India's women cricketers can now play in 2020 leagues in Australia and England, following a decision taken during a meeting of the BCCI Women's Cricket Committee. This paves the way for Mithali Raj and company to take part in tournaments like the Women's Big Bash League in Australia and the Women's Super League in England. Indian cricketers missed the inaugural season of the Big Bash this year, and the BCCI decision now has come too late for them to be considered for the Super League. The ECB had sent an invite to all full members asking for players, but the BCCI had failed to respond at the time. Next season onwards, things could change.
Well, it's a good decision because young players can gain experience by playing in these leagues, being part of these leagues, gain experience in terms of playing on different conditions with different good players who are coming together from all other teams, and there will definitely be exchange of ideas, talks about the game, and playing together will enhance their knowledge about the sport, and also it will improve them hugely in terms of the individual game. Well, it all depends on if they if the spinners go in there, it will be a good experience for spinners to bowl on Australian flat and bouncy tracks, how to turn the ball. And then if there are players who are going and being part of the England league, for batters it is going to be a challenge playing in English conditions, and for the seamers it is going to be very helpful. So it all depends on which league you get in, and how you adjust to the conditions, because as a batsman, yes, you are expected to score runs, but as a bowler, as a spinner, you're supposed to be turning the ball and getting wickets on wickets which are not slower but may not assist the spinners.
I think it's fantastic for women's cricket in India, because the players going and playing out there, they get better exposure, they're getting to play with better players, and being able to adapt to playing with other players and getting the benefit of playing with different players. I think it's a fantastic thing. Yeah, I'm sure it will. I'm sure the standard will improve, and like I said, playing with different players, I'm sure our players will also want to lift up their games to match the others. So that's the one area. I think with fitness we still have to we can do a lot better, and this is one of those things which is going to help us.